afternoon, everybody. Mitzi Dela Cruz here, host of Fairview Live. Today, co-host. Actually, we're missing our lovely co-host, Erica Kelly. She is out with her family, so some much-needed family time. We are here at Health Markets, and I would love to introduce you to Lee Cannifax. You're going to learn more about him, what he does in the community, and you're going to get some exclusive information you're only going to get here on Fairview Live. So first of all, Lee, I would love to just thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
And can you start off by telling us a little bit about you?
Well, we don't want to know, like my background.
Yeah, tell me everything.
Okay, so in my mid-50s, I started not feeling very well, and I was in my 23rd year in my career. It was 2007, and the company started to retract and get smaller, and I wasn't feeling well, so I was trying to some testing going. While testing was going on, I got laid off. That was on a Friday. On Monday, I found out that I had stage 4 throat cancer, and I had a shot of survival. And long story short, going into a disease like that and losing your health insurance is a horrible thing.
Right.
In addition to that, I also lost my life insurance because it was part of the job. So no life insurance, no health insurance. The economy's going in the trash. My investments went away. My house is no longer profitable.
Yeah.
And I didn't have money for it anyway. So basically I'm in my mid-50s and I'm at square one. My life savings is dwindled almost completely gone. No home that I can keep, no job. And so I married my long-term girlfriend who was in Fairview, Tennessee. We were going to get married anyway, but this moved things up. If I didn't survive, I didn't wake up that day, at least she had my Social Security. Yeah. But everything was about. So I would have left my kids with no dad, no home, no you call it, not retirement, but nothing left over
No
from
legacy.
them. So they would start. So my whole life was erased.
Yeah.
And that's from where I began.
Sure.
So I came here, and at first I had to learn how to speak because I had half my tongue carved out of my head.
Oh my word.
Because the cancer was the base of my tongue and it spread over here to the lymph nodes and a feeding tube. So that's how I ate, and I had a tracheotomy and I couldn't speak, and I fought my way back. And then now what? I was just live off of her. I mean, what was I going to do?
Sure.
Be a greeter at Walmart, drive a school bus. So to accelerate, I found insurance. And insurance was interesting to me because I don't like it very much. I had $150,000 in debt that I owed from everything that I went through. And I didn't like it. So I became licensed in insurance, and I began my practice in a way that my practice is designed around protecting other people from going through what I went through.
That's right.
If you have something like that happen to you, you shouldn't have to also face whether or not the lights stay on. You shouldn't have to deal with how to pay hospital bills.
That's right.
And all that stuff. So what we do at Health Markets is we try not to be salesy. We try to be very advisory. And everybody we work with is a one-on-one. The plans we design for the person before you is different than the person after you.
Yeah.
What can we do to get you the best protection we can find you? So your insurance card, people don't know if the insurance card works until they get sick or hurt. Right? So what we try to do is find a way to get you the most services we can get you, the highest quality at the least cost to you, and develop it out to where it's just not the hospital insurance, it's the medical insurance, but hospital insurance that pays all the bills. so that when you get stuck with a residual of 100,000, you lose your credit, do you wipe out your investments, or do you have a backup insurance or riders that would pay that for you? That's a better position, right?
1,000%.
Yeah, so that's what we do.
That's so critical. You know, a lot of people don't really think about what that would look like until they're in the thick of it. And then to your point, it becomes a reaction and you're really out of options. So having this now, does this go along with the health insurance? So it's not in.
So based on budget, because I can design some great stuff, but
Sure.
you can't afford it,
Yeah.
that doesn't work.
Yeah.
So based on what you need, where you are in your life, what your background or your family has experienced, like
Sure.
there's a lot of cancer in your family, well, we might think about a cancer plan for you.
Right.
Or, you know, you got diabetes, or you have this, or you have that. So everybody's custom, and everybody's budget is custom.
Yeah.
So those parameters, what can we fit in that doesn't eat up a big portion of what you bring home every month
Yeah.
to protect you in the best way we can?
That's remarkable, and you know, and your story, just hearing your story is just incredible. Now, hopefully, everything's a lot better, and there's no sickness today. You're cancer free.
I didn't die.
Yeah.
I didn't need. My kids didn't need the life insurance that wasn't there.
Yeah.
Thank God. I don't have cancer.
Praise God.
Completely recovered from that. There are residuals, speech impediments, food restrictions, things like that, but you know, I survived. I'm very grateful. Every day is a blessing. That's another thing, a near-death experience will reprogram you. You will be much more grateful for every day that you get to wake up.
Yeah.
And I am. I do not deal with adversity very well. If I feel negativity, I find myself moving away.
That's right.
I have time for positive, I have time for gratitude, and I don't have time for negativity.
Yep.
And we'll just stay positive and do what we can to help people out.
Yes, sir. I love that. Now you've got some events coming up. You've got some things coming up that you wanted to share. Why don't you tell everybody what's coming up and how can they get more information about what you got going on?
Okay, so it's fall now. There's two things that happen every year in the insurance world in the fall. One is Medicare Open Enrollment, which is going to hit the airwaves in a couple of days. And plans have changed, laws have changed, rules have changed. Insurance companies are insuring you with less money, which means they generally raise your cost.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
So plans maybe your carrier had 8 plans, and now they're going to have 4.
Okay.
Well, the plan you had may be gone for 2026. Even if it isn't, is it still the best plan for you?
Sure.
And so we'll advise you. So there's a thing called annual notice of change. Everybody on Medicare should have got an annual notice of change for the plan that you're on. It will tell you your plan today and what your plan looks like next year. But it doesn't tell you what the other 8 carriers are doing for this year and next year. So you'll see yours and say, for example, well, I can keep my plan, but it's going to cost me more money here and there, and I don't like that. And I'm seeing these commercials on TV that says I can have $1,800 in grocery money. And so I'll just call them because I'm not happy with what they told me.
Sure.
Those are scams.
Of course.
They're scams.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're holding seminars here at Health Market, no cost, not sales, not selling anybody anything.
Yeah.
Come have coffee and donuts on us.
Okay.
And let us show you all the plans that are available in our area, including yours. And so you'll see what is really out there.
Yeah.
And if you decide that, hey, they all got it more expensive and mine's as good as the other ones, maybe I'll stay there. Fine. Now you know you don't have to call the commercials.
Right.
You don't have to respond to that because you have the facts.
Right.
And if you go away and have questions, call us. We'd rather you call us than call a commercial number because they'll ask you your name, you say your name, they'll record that.
Yeah.
And they'll ask you for your Medicare ID number, don't give your ID number out to people on the computer. And they'll record that. And then they'll, at the end of it, they'll say, well, we couldn't find your free money, but we found a plan that's better than the one you're on.
Sure.
So hold on just a second and just say I accept on the recording, you have a new plan.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
it may be okay, it may be horrible, it may not have your doctors, you may,
It could be a nightmare.
yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Call Health Markets, we're not gonna charge you anything, we'll show you the facts, and that's what we're doing. Seminars, we've done a few of them already.
Okay.
And this Saturday at 10 o'clock and at 2 o'clock in this room, we'll do 2 more shows.
Okay.
Explain the plans 2025, explain the plans 2026. If you're happy where you are, we're happy for you. If you need a change, we'd love to facilitate that.
Okay. So for those of you that are watching, you guys heard it here. This Saturday, you've got 2 different options. You can come at 10, you can come at 2. We are right here at 2092 Fairview Boulevard, Suite 140. And you can come in and grab your coffee, grab your donut, learn those side-by-side comparisons with what you've got now and what the other plans are looking like for 2026. And you can get it straight from the horse's mouth. Don't call the 1-800 number. Don't give anybody your Medicare number.
Right.
You've got someone that's here to protect you, to educate you, and take great care of you.
Yeah. And we're doing a giveaway. We need to expand our business, like everybody does.
Okay.
First of all, bring friends. Come and join us. Bring people you know that are on Medicare or about to be, that want to learn what's going on in 2026. And if you have a referral for us, we'll put that in a box, and on the day after enrollment ends, we'll pull a name out of the box and give away a gift card. And if your referral actually writes a plan with us, you'll have 2 slips in there. So the more people you bring in, the better chance to win a free gift card.
Well, it's going to be a party. You guys heard it here. Definitely come this Saturday. Now, how do they RSVP? Or is it just walk in?
Let's just walk in.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we're here. We have plenty of room.
Okay.
If not, we'll hold another one. They run about 45 minutes. We're not trying to keep you from your day. We need about 45 minutes of your time to show you all the slides, answer all your questions, and then send you on your way. No sales, no gimmicks, just the facts, so you don't fall prey to commercials, and are also on computer. And we've also had in Fairview already people going door to door selling Medicare.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Yeah, I imagine it is. It's
Yeah.
predatory.
If anybody does that, get their card and give them to us because we want to hold them accountable.
Yeah.
Can't do that. It's very unethical. But all we want to do is help, advise, promote good coverage at no cost to you or as low cost as possible. And we want to be your advisor. We want to earn your trust and your business. And we don't charge you.
And from a neighbor, nonetheless. So a neighbor right here in Fairview, longtime Fairview residents that have your best interests at heart. And, you know, if you're not happy, they're right here on Fairview Boulevard. So they're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
There's accountability. There you go. You're going to see them in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate your time. I appreciate you educating us. And if there's folks at home that you're watching this, you have questions, go ahead and ask your questions. But most importantly, you definitely want to either come Saturday or get a hold of Lee. We'll drop his contact information below. That way you can schedule your one-on-one consult and just make sure that you are good to go for this open enrollment and then going forward as well. Did you have any final thoughts before we wrap today?
Well, we also do under 65. So all the under 65 folks, that opens up November 1 for the Affordable Care Act plans. If you have one of those plans, they're changing, prices are going up, subsidies are changing, you will be affected. You'll have to demonstrate your income for 2026, and we can walk you through that process.
So pretty much if you've got a healthcare need, you've got healthcare insurance need,